After the experience of the COVID-19 pandemic, the world is watching. The stakes are high, and time is short. It's difficult to overstate the importance and urgency of this work. If the international community misses this opportunity, it will be difficult to achieve the comprehensive reform we need, especially for equitable access to pandemic-related products. What we need is a meaningful and impactful outcome to strengthen the international legal framework for strengthening pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response. But if the final products do not change the status quo, and if they do not help to ensure collective security and equity, then we will have missed our chance to make history. There are still important differences under discussion, and these are difficult discussions. You will not reach consensus if everyone remains entrenched in their positions. To deliver on time, everyone will have to give something, or no one will get anything.
So we do have key messages for you. The first is that we need some constructive approach on how best we can move this process forward. Like we said, we have very, very limited time.
The timeline has passed significantly, and we only have a few more months left till May next year, or this year, excuse me. And that's a very short time frame we have left. We have 2 sessions of 2 weeks left to do all the work we still need to do, which is extremely a lot of work. And we can only do this if we really want it to be. When we started this work 2 years back, the whole world spoke about COVID, about the pandemic, and that we should do a better job in cooperating. But we are 2 years down the line, and COVID is in some countries a memory from the past almost, although we still have it. But, well, it's like a flu, some people say. Normally you would take 7 years to accomplish something like this. But we gave ourselves 2 years, which is extremely short. So we should be not too harsh on ourselves, whilst acknowledging that this is not so easy to accomplish. And what if we fail? What if we do not live up to the mandate we have and delivering and something in May 24? And the easiest thing I can say is, well, I don't want to think about that, because we have to, because there are a lot of reasons why we should not go that path. But of course we are just as clever as everybody in this room, and we also have in the back of our minds a scenario where we might need to have to think about that, but we like to leave that aside as long as possible, but basically because if we do not meet that mandate, we will be in a very, very difficult place, and we do not want to put that on the table yet.
Poland sees it very important, especially in reference to the future pandemic treaty, to have ambitious, clear and consistent document, which will really contribute to the prevention of future crises. And here I would like to share with you our concern that it would not be beneficial if time pressure led us to a weakening of our ambitions and the quality of the final document. It is time to ask if we will be ready to present an agreed draft pandemic treaty by May 2024. Thank you.
You know, there's sort of a risk as one process sort of falls flat or feels delayed, that the other process also falls behind. And I don't know if everyone fully understands outside this room the risk of sort of losing both.